goes left and right. That way we can kind of get a little bit of footage in here. We'll kind of see what Bradley's getting on his device. I'll pull these guys out. I got the word key and drunk. Are you guys drunk? You didn't tell me?
Novelties.
Just keep it down a little bit. You got it. High range and novelties.
I heard good offer and then high range novelties.
Just because of what's going on here. But I do want you to tell me about your work so we can kind of get started there. Henry. Henry, this is Bradley. He can hear whatever you want us to hear. And that's Wayne. He can see whatever you want us to see. I got the word soldiers and written. That is awesome, actually. Put a few terms on there that are relevant. So, Henry, you must have known we were coming. So let's kind of get into that. You knew we were on our way. So tell us about your work. I got the word written, so now I know you're a writer. Thank you for verifying that. Can you tell us about your last page that you wrote? We're getting close to the day they finally start to show it, one day a year. You can tell us why they show it. You can tell us anything you want to about that last page. Wayne, you got something?
It looks like a book.
Nice.
Huh?
That's perfect. Anything specific about the book? Is there a color? Is there a thick book? Is it open, closed?
Insurance company.
Stack the books stacked on top of each other.
I love it. That's perfect. Henry, thank you so much for that. That is very much appreciated. We got lots of clues to know that you're here tonight, and that is well accepted, sir. I will take you. Tell us more about your books. Tell us more about your work. What did you do? What did you write? Henry, I'm surprised considering the amount of noise that's out here tonight. Normally you're pretty quiet when it's noisy. Henry? The subject matter is completely up to you. You want to talk about something else? You can tell us about something else, but it seems like you want to talk about your work. Tell us what kind of format.
Instagram.
What was the format that you wrote in, Henry? What did you write?
I see a man looking at a street lamp with hands hanging down around him.
Okay. Henry, not really sure who might be in that picture until I take a look at it, but thank you. Let's talk about the format that you wrote in. Did you write novels? Did you write speeches? What did you write?
Company.
Henry? Some loud music coming through, Henry. You might not call that music from your time, but it's what some people call music here. Henry, let's get back to the format that you wrote in. Can you tell us more about that, please? I'm trying to stay off of certain subjects until you bring them up. Henry, tell us about the format that you wrote in. Maybe I'll read some of it.
A man here sitting looking at a wall.
Can you see his face?
No, his head facing back.
Okay. Can you tell me what time era that's from?
Vehicle.
That looks like he's in a wheelchair.
Okay. Henry, did you want to talk about your illness? We can do that. I don't know that you were ever in a wheelchair, but that leads me to believe a disease and
806.
Henry. I asked about the format of your work. I asked about your sickness and your illness. What can you tell us about that? giving us lots of images tonight. I'm very grateful. You don't always do it that quick. Henry, better yet, what sound are we hearing from the church right now? I got the word writing over here. There's like 8 words that are relevant to this story over here, Wayne, just so you know.
Okay.
Like, this is good. Bradley's not giving me much, but it's all coming up through you and through this little word box over here.
Wonderful. Gotta be.
Henry, what sound did we just hear from the church? Henry, we're down to about 4 minutes left. You know, we don't do this for long.
Sore throat. Vicks.
Henry, what sound did we just hear coming from the church?
New life.
Try again, Henry. Try to find the word.
Insulin.
Back to the
Express.
illness again.
Reluctant.
Can you tell us what type of illness you had? You can show us. Give us another image. We'll understand it. Sometimes it's easier for you to just give us a picture.
Partner.
Did you want to talk about your wife, or you want
Platform.
I actually asked you what platform earlier. Henry, I've asked you a lot of good questions tonight. Feel free to answer any of them. I know it's hard to find the right word in the frequencies. Do your best. You're doing quite well tonight. Henry, we're down to about 2 minutes. If you want us to wrap it up, you know your code word. Just stay home.
Jelly roll.
We don't need you.
World Cup.
Henry, feel free to answer any of those questions in the last 2 minutes. I asked about your work. I asked about your last page that you wrote, your illness, your partner, what sounds we heard from the church. Last chance. Going once. Going twice.
Phone call middle of.
Henry, one last chance. Going
Doctor.
once. Going twice. Okay, we're going to cut this off about a minute short, so Wayne, go ahead and peel that thing off your face.
All night.
Yep.